What's going on? Hold on one second. Shout out to my people in the chat already. May 30th is going down. Haney versus Rolly. I'm waiting till my people get here before we really start cooking. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. Nah. But yeah, this is gonna be an interesting fight, man. I'm thinking about buying some plane tickets just for a day. Just fly out to New York for like a day. Yeah, just to catch that fight for one day. I think the press conference is gonna be lit. Said I'm on the same shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I already told my BL, like, yeah, I might have to just take a trip real quick. Just real quick, you know what I'm saying? Let's see my dude Haney real quick versus Rolly, because it's gonna be a fun fight. It's gonna be a fun fight, dude. Shout out to my girl, Jaquila Fields. Shout out to you for copying that hoodie. I'm pretty sure that hoodie is still in good quality. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that hoodie in good quality. Still, good condition. But yeah, Rolly versus Haney, man. I've been waiting for a good fight. My thing with Haney, he just need to stay active, and I'm glad it's a unification. Said buildup gonna be hilarious. Yeah, it's already starting off funny. Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, Yeah, should definitely fight with marriage. Yeah, you know that's something we got to cook on too. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Gotta fix some shit real quick. Hold on. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, shout out. First of all, shout out to Devin for being a true runner, like they say, road runner. Devin is different. He's actually pretty different, man. With all the shit going on in boxing, he's able to maneuver through these promotional companies and makes the fights that we want to see happen. He's not tied down to no top rank. There's no this side, B side shit. There's no Bob Arum is Bob Arum, he controls. It's none of that. No excuses, bro. Just straight up fights. And that's why I'm like, how can you really hate on this dude? It's just straight up fights. There's no excuses on, oh yeah, well, we gotta let the fights marinate in this promotional company. I gotta sue my promoter and shit like that. Like, nah, we gonna cook on this shit because this shit's actually pretty funny. Niggas gotta sue. They gotta sue their own promoter and lose. Niggas losing court cases against their promoter because they niggas ain't reading their contract. That's just crazy. Niggas gotta sue their own promoter and lose. Niggas is suing. Hold on, cuz I gotta roll up. This shit funny as hell. This shit crazy as shit. It reminds me of that scene from Straight Outta Compton when Jerry Heller was like, "Oh, we gotta sue this bastard," because they Ice Cube had put that diss record out, and MC Ren was like, because Heller was what's the name the dude white Jewish dude, he was yelling at Easy E, giving him the commands, and Ren was like, "Nigga, who worked for who? Nigga, I thought this guy supposed to be working for you. Why does it seem like you working for him? I thought a promoter works for you, nigga, not the other way around." Well, Golden Boy said, "Nah, nigga, this guy Ortiz didn't read his contract right, so now he's stuck on Golden Boy. That's just crazy." Said Devin might be the face of boxing because it seemed like everything based around cuz. Nah, for real. Everything in boxing is based around dude, for real, for real. Nigga got more. Niggas worry about his moves more than they are fucking the heavyweights. Literally. Niggas worry about Devin more than they worry about heavyweights. Back then, the heavyweight division basically controlled like the landscape of boxing, for real, for real. But now it's like niggas in lighter weights are being the most talked about. Said that's called teamwork. Virgil don't want the fight. Boots that shit. All smoke and mirrors. They working together because Oscar the last. Honestly, I don't think Ortiz. I think Ortiz do want the fight though. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I feel like Ortiz wants to fight, but Golden Boy like, man, this is our last nigga. This is our last ticket. Like Golden Boy thinking of longevity. They ain't thinking about some right now shit. They ain't thinking about, oh, you niggas gonna be happy because there's a fight going on right now. They're thinking about like, nigga, my fucking roster. We don't got nobody. Niggas used to, bro, Golden Boy used to have everybody. If you was Latino, you're signed to Golden Boy by default. Or if you a young black dude coming up and niggas ain't offering you no deal, you with Golden Boy. You with Golden Boy. But now it's like times has changed. It ain't just Golden Boy no more. They got the zone mix in there. Niggas is seeing Turkey throw bread around. Niggas ain't trying to just be on Golden Boy. I low key feel for Oscar. I mean for Ortiz, because Ortiz, they said the zone was trying to offer that dude like a 3-fight deal with a gang of bread, like 15 M's. And Oscar like, nah, we promote this guy. And the zone low key, it seems like there's low key poaching, which is illegal. He ain't supposed to do that. But hey, that's probably why he won. That's probably why Oscar won. Cause you ain't supposed to be out here poaching. You ain't supposed to be out here trying to steal niggas fighters and shit like that. Mm, that shit crazy as hell. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. Hell yeah, we back, man. This shit crazy as hell. But yeah, Rolly versus Haney, man. I can't wait for that shit. That's just gonna be dope. Dope as fuck. Yeah, that shit's just crazy. But no, back to what my dude Bishop was saying. No, it's like boxing really is revolving around Haney. Like niggas really worried about what Haney's doing. Niggas talk about Tank the Face and all these guys the face, but it's like it seemed like the news that gets people talking, it always has Devin Haney in it. Always. 9 times out of 10, there's just some news in boxing that got niggas talking and involves Devin in it. Real shit. And it's not like Devin is knocking niggas out. Niggas having 12-round fights. And niggas still interested in seeing what the fuck he got going on. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, man, I don't care what nobody say. All these fights lined up. None of them fights compared to a Devin Haney build-up. None of them compared to a Devin Haney build-up of late recently because just compare just compare the Norman fight to any other fights. Look at motherfucking Shakur versus Tio. These supposed to be pound for pound fighters, top of the fucking line. Bro, that shit was not moving like the way fucking Haney and Norman was. Nobody was really talking about it the way their niggas was talking about it because it was like this. With that Tio fight with Shakur, it was like them niggas skilled fighters, but they personalities not really hidden like that. They not really doing nothing. No back and forth, no nothing. You see Devin Haney versus Norman, that shit popped off smooth because niggas had the whole, the dad getting yoked up by the security and all that shit. Entertaining shit like that. Debo Dev, them niggas is making news, moving shit, having people talk about them. Like that whole, like niggas that forgot about that whole fucking Tiger Johnson shit. That shit stole the nigga fight week. Niggas was worried about Tiger Johnson shit more than they was worried about what the fuck was going on at the weigh-ins. Said, all right, man, how you see Dev versus Chris? Oh yeah, nigga, I see Jab City. Dev gonna be jabbing that nigga head off. He gonna be jabbing his head off. Um, right hands, left hooks. I think Dev's gonna put him down. He probably gonna bust Rolly face up. It's gonna be a fun fight. It's gonna be a fun, funny fight. But you know, Rolly, he gonna go in there. He gonna be throwing this. He gonna be throwing them shits. But he gonna get countered. Said Rolly about to get his face pummeled. The haters talking shit. Of course, nobody's betting. Nobody's betting on this fight. Nobody's betting on this fight. Um, if you pick and Rolly, 9 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, you're just a disgruntled Tank fan. But speaking of Tank and PBC, man, I asked a question on Twitter. I said, or I made a statement with a question. I said, yo, so PBC can offer Devin Haney a deal against Rolly with the quickness that fast? No ifs, ands, or buts, no stipulations, no bullshit, no nothing. No, he's not a bigger star, not a bigger draw, none of that shit. PBC can offer Dev a deal that fast. But when Dev was trying to fight Javante Davis, it was absolutely no way that can happen. Guys like Steven Espinoza was making excuses. Guys like Leonard Ellaby was making excuses. Man, I'll tell you the difference between Rolly and Javante Davis, even though Javante Davis knocked his ass out. The difference is one nigga wants to fight Devin Haney now, and the other nigga don't. Never did. So who on the undercard? I don't know. You know what? Knowing PBC, they gonna have a gang of Hispanics on the undercard. That's too. That's too fast of a turnaround. Or May. I think that's May's like low key around the corner. That's pretty quick. I don't know who they gonna unless they have a card already ready. Uh, Shit, who you think? I don't know who's gonna be on the card. I really don't. I really don't. It's probably gonna be a gang of Hispanics. I'll tell you that for sure. Shit, does it mean like seems like uh Turkey secretly rooting against Bill and Dev? Nah, I don't think so at all. I think that's you definitely because they threw Dev and Bill a gang of fucking money. Dev at this point, Dev won a turkey fight. If we being honest, because uh, allegedly this nigga gave this nigga like 20 M's, 20, 30 M's to lock in like three, 4 fights with this guy. So I don't think so at all. I don't think that it's a him trying to backdoor Dev. But at the end of the day, at the end of the day, don't be surprised if they try to put this nigga in a situation where he's gonna have to compromise. They might try to put him in with some different fighters. You know, ain't no telling how they what Turkey got in store for this guy. Because you give this guy give Dev all types of money, and you talking about he's signed to a certain type of deal, nigga. I wouldn't be surprised if Turkey say some stupid shit like, "Oh, Dev should move up and fight fucking Hamza Shiraz at 168 or some stupid ass shit." When you locked in with Turkey, this motherfucker, his imagination's through the fucking roof. So I don't know. Says Sean Haney and Tiger Johnson said so Shakur fight for him. Real shit. That them just having that little moment right there brought more attention to the motherfucking Shakur Stevenson weigh in because in press conference because them shits was boring. And I hate to be that type of fan to say, oh, it's just boring, niggas is boring. Nah, but that shit was dead ass fucking boring. The buildup was boring. The fight was boring. The aftermath is fucking boring. And I'm not saying that niggas not skilled. The shit just it was just nothing. The fact that these guys are supposed to be pound for pound and motherfuckers didn't even have it. I don't know. I don't want to go too far because Shakur fans gonna say, "Oh, niggas is hating and all this shit." I ain't trying to be that. Sound like I'm some type of hater now, but that shit was just not it. And let's be real. We all know if it was Devin versus fucking Teofimo Lopez, the buildup would have been way different. Fight would have been way different. Aftermath would have been different. It's like Tio lost before the fight even began because the motherfucker was submitted. He didn't motherfucker didn't even try to. It was nothing. No back and forth. No nothing. Said man, Charlie Harkey called Devin out. He's the face point blank. Yeah, niggas, bro. You got veterans calling out motherfucking Dev, man. And Dev's a young vet himself. But with Charlo, he's been in here for a minute. I've been hearing about Charlo for a long time before Dev. Charlo's been a grown man way before Dev, long before Dev. Say, yeah, I agree. Dev's leap years ahead. Personality, sharp, Shakur sharp as a knife draw, but personality plain Jane. And then it's not. And I'm not gonna lie, Shakur, he not making himself a likable person for real. And I'm not saying you gotta be, but damn, nigga, it's like this nigga constantly in the media contradicting himself. It's like the nigga don't got no personality of his own. What you doing talking about fighting Ryan, nigga? That's not even your rival. You niggas have no type of history, no type of nothing to be even talking about y'all fighting each other. Meanwhile, the niggas he do got history with, he don't even want to fight. Like Oshaki Foster. The niggas he do got history, he don't want to fight. That's what I'm talking about. Like, oh, she said Oshaki been on this top. Like, niggas, you got history with you not even trying to fight. But you talking about you want to fight motherfucking Connor Ben and Ryan Garcia. And we haven't nobody really cooked him for that Connor Ben shit. Remember how you was just talking all this Connor Ben shit? Nigga, boom, Connor Ben got a fight with fucking what's his name? Regis Prograis. Niggas got a whole fight with Regis Prograis. You was just popping the lip high. You not fight Dev. You want a Connor Ben fight. Now the nigga got a fight lined up against somebody else, and it's looking like Ryan's not gonna fight you. So nigga did all that pump faking and just talking for nothing. Like, bro, you should be in there trying to fight niggas in your weight class. Over here talking about, oh, I want to fight I want to fight Ryan Garcia and Conor Ben and shit like that. No, nigga, what about the niggas in your weight class? What about the winner of Gary Russell versus Andy? What's up with that? Why you ain't trying to fight one of them niggas? Why you ain't trying to fight motherfucking Hitchens? What are you doing? What is this nigga Shakur even? That's what I'm saying. I can really cook Shakur all fucking day. I really could, but it's not even worth it because his fans is gonna get mad and talk about 25%, some old stupid shit and some out of context video from Bill from years ago. Shakur tried to pick easy style. After he beat T.O., was like, nigga, who do you fight now? Oh yeah, Devin. You're supposed to be fighting niggas like Devin and Tank. Or you could fight a nigga like Oshaki Foster. Nah, nah, niggas is his friends. So I thought Kurt said he wanted Roach after the Pitbull fight. Niggas just went silent. Like, bro, nigga, he ain't trying to fight nobody for real. He ain't trying to fight nobody for real. He wants to fight somebody that's gonna give him some type of clout while not being a competitive fight. So why he doesn't go for it? That's what I'm saying. I really want to know what is his people telling him right now? What do you guys have planned for Shakur to make him to a star or make him have the type of buzz Devin got right now? This nigga snitched on Oshaki Foster and then not even trying to fight him. This nigga talking about he hitting the gas after the motherfucking sparring session. Like, who does that? Shakur, he really weird. Like, first of all, niggas popping out with motherfucking video cameras of Bill. Niggas were secretly recording niggas' conversations. We don't know what the conversation really about. And then you over here telling social media how niggas was smoking gas after the fucking sparring session. Like, nigga, you sound like the feds. But he so quote unquote real nigga. Real niggas don't secretly record other real niggas. I'm just saying, by the way. He said that was super goofy. Yeah. And then he would have had a nerd talking about, oh, I feel like I was born in the wrong time. What you mean born in the wrong bro, if you was out here doing this goofy shit you doing right now in the motherfucking 90s, niggas will clown your ass. Bro, Bishop, my brother, tell me if I'm tripping. Niggas ain't never bringing this up. Why niggas is recording Bill on the low? Who does that? What if niggas was talking about some other shit? So, and niggas want to talk about some, oh, nah, well, he exposed him. Bro, that is some weird ass shit, nigga. Now, now it's like if I'm anybody else, I don't know if I can have a secret conversation with Shakur Stevenson and his peoples. Because niggas, they liable to pull out cameras. You know what I'm saying? And this is the video Shakur fans try to show to me every day. Oh, look at Bill Haney fucking 7 years ago. Secretly recorded. Niggas don't even have a date on that fucking secret recording. Yeah, shit's weird, nigga. What y'all do with that information? Not a damn thing. Said Kurt for why his brother Keyshawn smoking with him. Yeah, like that nigga said he had it fuck with Shocky Foster because that nigga a pothead. We was sparring and that nigga he pulled out a blunt afterwards. Like nigga, who do that? Who snitches on niggas smoking weed after a fucking sparring session? Like, bro, what the fuck? Said he got hate in his blood, used to sleep in, and that's why I feel like Bill really don't fuck with Shakur on the on the low. He gonna keep it respectful because that's the type of guy Bill is. Bill gonna say good things about Shakur. He ain't gonna clown him in the light because that's the type of brother he is. But deep down on the low, I'm pretty sure Bill probably thinking, man, this little nigga a fuck nigga. Like I invited this little dude to my crib. Nigga got my fucking BM making this nigga breakfast with my son. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden you get a little fame, you start hanging out with some niggas from Houston, now you a gangster, and it's fuck me, right? That's what I'm saying. I can't really respect that. I can't respect that. Like the nigga he was helping you out. And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that because and that's just Bill already showed that type of character that he's an older black man, and he's looking out for the younger generation. But what Shakur did and what he's saying, it makes niggas be like, you know what? I ain't trying to help no young dude because look at this shit. I help you. Help you put food in your stomach, nigga. Help you pay the way on certain things, because I see you and my friends, you and my son are friends, and your pop's not around. So I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? And niggas got more than enough to help. So shit, let me do my part as an older black man and help you out. You can spend a couple nights, shit, you can spend a month here. do some training, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden now you talking about I'm a bitch and my son a bitch. Like, nigga, nah. Nah, that's some weird shit. That's why I low key been cool on Shakur, talented guy, but he needs to cut that I'm a real nigga out. Nigga, just because you from the projects don't make you a real nigga. I know a lot of niggas from the projects that are fucking weird. Say yeah, and then put a stunt like that. Yeah, like that's crazy. Like it really makes people think like, man, why would I even try to help somebody that's not my own kid because these niggas so ungrateful and they want to call me out my name. Like got all the respect, got all the respect for all these other fighters. This nigga putting Tyson Fury above Muhammad Ali and shit. But the nigga that put food on your table, you want to call a bitch. All right, man. Yeah, it's ungrateful. And it's funny style. Like, damn, nigga. So hold on, no. Here's my thing, though. Here's my thing, though. It's like this. If y'all wasn't beefing at the time that he had this video, why was you even recording Bill? Somebody make that make sense for me. Because I feel like Shakur, they posted that video out of like retaliation to what something that Haney said. But if y'all wasn't beefing, why would you even have that clip? See, niggas get to thinking like, hold on now. You see, I feel like we really overlooked that. We ain't really think about it too much. He said that's why Story B been called shitty cut for a reason. Man, yeah, yeah, gotta watch. You gotta watch out. It always be the nigga that come up with you. Y'all remember that video that Haney got with Shakur when he did in the top ranked gym, and Shakur was like, "Damn, he really not that big," or he said something to Devin, right? Why he ain't mentioned the tape then? Oh man, I really got a video of your pops talking about you ducking me. Why you ain't bring that shit up then? Shit's just crazy, man. But yeah, y'all don't get me started on Shakur. I can go all day. I just got some Shakur fans that support with the channel and all that. And they feel a certain type of way when I mention Shakur. But it's like anybody can get it. Anybody can get criticized, even Dev. But so far, Dev doing what he's supposed to do as a boxer, and Shakur doing this thing too. But now it's like his next move got to be his best move, in my opinion. He got secret animosity towards Devin. Yeah, yeah, of course, because it's like you see the dude get opportunities that you're not getting. You know what I'm saying? Shakur, I've heard about Shakur before I heard about Devin. I've literally heard about Shakur before I heard about Devin. But Dev was able to surpass this nigga. And that'll make you feel a certain type of way. And especially if I can understand it somewhat. I can understand like your pop's not there in your life and you see your peer, he's supposed to be your friend, and this nigga got everything. He got the dad would put money into him, and then he talented too on top of that. And then this nigga pass you up. He get the Lomachenko fight. Like this ni- I feel like the animosity really came from that when he found out this nigga was fighting Lomachenko. Because keep it a beat, this nigga Shakur wanted to fight Lomachenko. He wanted to fight Lomachenko because he knew that type of shit was going to elevate his career. But little big bro Dev got that shit before he could. Little big bro Devin came through. Meanwhile, this nigga got full contracts with Top Rank, and Top Rank like, nah, we got different plans for you. To watch your little brother take a fight that you want while you signed to a contract, while this nigga's able to just skate and get these fights, I know that Shakur felt a certain type of way. I know he did. It's because Devin is successful and actually got his dad with him getting that paper together. They bond strong, forms jealousy from Devin Period. Yeah. When I heard Keyshawn say that, basically he ain't fucking with Dev, or he ain't like Dev because Dev got his dad and Keyshawn don't know what his dad like, you know what I'm saying? Don't know he don't got a relationship with his dad. That's just nigga, you need to go sit on somebody's couch, some therapist's couch and talk about that. You know what I mean? Because we can see it. We can all see it. Niggas hating on because dude got his pops. But Keyshawn, I don't know what the fuck this guy Keyshawn doing. Let's cook on him for a second. I don't know what Keyshawn doing. Keyshawn all over the place. This nigga Keyshawn, this nigga in Puerto Rico, talking about something. I'm looking for Devin Haney. I'm trying to, nigga, you in Puerto Rico, you ain't looking for no Devin Haney, bro. Shut up. And I ain't gonna lie, you know what killed Keyshawn his little buzz, his little momentum? When that nigga, the president of the WBO came out and said, man, this nigga ain't make not one attempt to try to fight this nigga. He ain't asked for permission. He ain't do nothing. But you still got little fans out here talking about some, yeah, Dev is really ducking Keyshawn. Bro, I don't even respond to that shit because you gotta be an idiot to think this nigga Dev ducking Keyshawn. This nigga Keyshawn out here on the streamers. This nigga on the streamers videos eating fucking crab legs. This nigga got extra butter dripping down his lip talking about some, I'm trying to fight Devin. Nigga, shut up. Nigga got the fucking Cajun butter dripping on his fucking lip. Nigga got the little seafood boil gloves on. Talking about, I'm trying to fight Devin. Meanwhile, Devin in the fucking gym with Mickey Bay training. Like, nigga, shut up, dude. This nigga crazy. This nigga talking about he trying to fight Devin with a whole fucking seafood boil on his fucking plate. Nigga ain't trying to fight, bro. Niggas just all fucking talk, bro. Whole time these niggas want to be like Dev for real. They really do. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, why would you not want to, if you're in boxing, why would you not want to be some like the guy who became undisputed and a multi-weight champion with a resume to prove it? Of course he pump faking. Why is Frank Martin fighting Albright? Albright just whooped this nigga brother. It should have been Keyshawn versus Albright, not Frank Martin versus Albright. Why he ain't mentioning fighting Albright? Albright just put hands on his big bro. I ain't bro. So hold on. Let me get this right. Let me get this right. So Albright put hands on big bro. That shit hurt y'all so bad that y'all wanted to put hands on Albright after the fight. But you in a sport where you can get paid to put hands on Albright, and you already got a backstory, and you ain't trying to make that happen. You ain't trying to, bro. It's like I don't know if y'all ever seen that meme. It's like a meme or with like a kid. He like stepping over some steps. It's like step one, step two, step three, and nigga just skipped all the way to the last step. That's what Keyshawn is doing in this boxing shit. It's like He's skipping all the steps and he's wondering why shit's not adding up for him. Like you can't go from winning one belt, immediately losing it, fighting some fucking what, Jermaine Ortiz? Decent fighter, but let's be real, this nigga ain't never did shit in the sport of boxing for real. Right? You fight this guy, and now you over here calling the top names like you really done something in the sport. Like, bro, you haven't really done shit. And what makes it crazy is that, nigga, you and Dev the same age. Bro, I sometimes I be feeling like Keyshawn, some young nigga coming up, like a nigga that's 22 or something. No, this nigga, him and Dev are the same age. Same age. And you feel like I feel like you're not even nowhere even close to where this nigga at. Wow, motherfucking style wise, skill wise, accomplishment wise, at all. And I don't feel like he's taking the proper steps to even get on that type of level, bro. Say he almost finished Frank. Hey, if anything, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I've ever seen a fight that was like that much of a fucking draw. Where it's like it's really a draw. Some fights you be like, nigga, I really feel like the other nigga win, but I see why they gave it a draw. This fight, in my opinion, it really felt like a draw all the way around. I'm cool with Albright on Facebook. I think he's about to. He said he's about to. There's a big fight announcement coming. I think they already talking on lining that shit right back up. Him versus Frank, which is a really good fight. Said what we cooking? Man, we cooking everything, man. We was just talking about your man Shakur though. We had to cook on Shakur for a little bit. See, this Rolly fight, Rolly gonna get cooked. I tell you this, Rolly gonna get cooked. It's gonna be funny. But Ryan, I ain't gonna lie, Ryan Garcia is a bitch, man. And everybody's just cool with him being a bitch right now. That's why I don't fuck with boxing fans. Because boxing fans are fake as shit. Y'all don't hold people to a certain standard. Bro, I just remember you niggas in 2024, 2025. Oh, damn, need to get this shit in back in blood with Ryan. He has to get it back in blood. He got to get his lick back. He got to get his lick back. Damn, scared of Ryan. Now, Ryan done got an L. Ryan finally got a belt when it beating the fucking worst champion in modern fucking boxing. Right? Right? And instead of making the highly anticipated fucking rematch with Devin Haney to prove to the world that, nah, nigga, it wasn't juice. I beat that nigga fair and square. Instead of doing that, this bitch ass nigga on the lit talking about some A side, B side, A side, B side shit. And the whole boxing world sees this shit. And the whole boxing world is making passes for this shit, dude. Any nigga that's trying to say Devin is ducking rematch is a lying ass fucking hater. It's that simple, dude. Say I saw dudes on Twitter call, yeah, niggas was foaming out the fucking mouth. Ryan is back. King Ryan's back. Man, get the fuck out of here, dude. Warriors is trash, dude. And people on the line trying to on the net trying to tell me otherwise. I'm like, bro, let's be real. Brian Norman would have beat the shit out of fucking Mario Barrios. Any nigga saying otherwise don't know shit about boxing. Brian Norman Jr. would have probably put this nigga Brian Norman, put this nigga Mario Barrios in a fucking coma, dude. Especially knowing this nigga ain't moving his head. That's perfect for that Brian Norman. Put Barrios versus Brian Norman. Let's see what happens. Niggas acting like Ryan was just some elite fighter that was able to figure out the fucking Mario Barrios fucking puzzle. It wasn't no fucking puzzle. The nigga came there to get punched on. He sold that fucking belt. So, facts, who trying to see Brian Norman right now? Nobody. None of these niggas trying to call out Brian. Bro, that's a former champion. He only lost by a decision. He's highly ranked still. Nigga, any welterweight that's ranked, they can fight Brian Norman right now and get a shot to fight motherfucking Devin Haney afterwards. Said Big Hearn said, thanks for the hoodie, bro. Shout out to you, family. Yeah, shout out to you for copping that hoodie. Yeah, yeah, make sure y'all go to artbandapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. Yeah, but basically the whole boxing world just allowed Ryan Garcia to cheat, to not cheat Dev, but basically that too, but to duck Devin Haney. They allowed Ryan to duck Devin Haney. And nobody's even like, bro, y'all was just telling the whole world how y'all just have to see this rematch. Devin just has to rematch motherfucking Ryan Garcia. Get it back in blood. Stop crying about Peds. You see Cotto rematched motherfucking Margarito. Remember, y'all was just saying all that stupid ass shit. Now all of a sudden the rematch don't matter. Niggas don't care. Bro, the rematch makes all the sense in the world right now. The rematch make all the sense in the world right now. Niggas got Brian has the WBC belt. Devin has the WBO belt. Y'all can make a unification right now, and y'all already have history against each other because y'all fought. The first fight was a no contest. I don't know how that's hard to make. I don't know how that's hard to understand. Why is that not being made? Oh yeah, I tell you why. Because Ryan Garcia, the first thing he did is take to the motherfucking net to say, motherfucking Devin is the A. I'm the B side, or Devin's the B side. I'm the A side. All this goofy ass shit. I haven't heard niggas mention no A side, B side shit since like 2023, 2023, 2022. I haven't heard that shit in a minute. They want Shakur Key and Ryan Cheater to be more what they really are. Technically, Devin. Yeah, Devin is. He definitely is that dude at in boxing. He definitely is the dude in boxing for real. No. Hold on. Shout out to y'all to Chase the J man. My dude said the merch code ain't it. Hell yeah, that shit's fire. Hell yeah, man. That's why I'm like, some days I'll be like, man, I just feel like chilling, man. I don't feel like drawing all these pictures and printing these hoodies. Let me just relax. But then I'll be like, nah, this just too fire, man. People need me. People need to say, yeah, so hot bomber got mad about. Yeah, that's just she was just trying to hate her. She was just find something to try to hate on me. It was bullshit. It was bullshit because she bought some merch. She bought like, man, she's. I don't even like to be that type of person to just throw my clients under the bus. But she bought a gang of shit, bro. She spent some good money with art, man. So for her to say something like that, that was just so out of pocket. But I ain't really take it because I ain't out here trying to argue with no chicks anyway. You got it. Says suckers stay crying for their debt. Exactly. This boxing shit's just weird, bro. It's super weird. It seems like since their king left, some of these fans are just kind of gone rogue. They just out in the open. They don't got no hope. I'm talking about Javante fans. Hey, have y'all noticed that? I don't know if it's just me, but Javante fans, it seem like they just kind of rogue. They just all over the place. They don't know if they hate on Shakur. They don't know if they should hate on Dev. They don't know who the fuck to hate on for real. They just out in the open and they can't. There's nobody they can latch on to because this nigga Javante Davis is like out of commission for right now. But yeah, I think Javante gonna come back this year though, for sure. I want to see Javante versus Roach too. I still want to see it. I don't give a fuck. So who's stronger, Norman or Rolly? Said Norman's stronger than Rolly. I don't know. Oh yeah, clearly because I feel like Norman's a stronger welterweight because he's been fighting at that weight class for. Said Javante game are actually kids. His fans are actually cancer worse than Ryan's. Yeah, of course. Bro, the beef with Tank fans and Roach is crazy. A whole year later, because this is the anniversary month. A whole year later, these niggas are still talking about some, yeah, yeah, this nigga, he ain't go on your draw tour after having a draw with motherfucking Pitbull. Like, damn, nigga, shut up, man. These niggas were under every post, Roach post, niggas like, yeah, you thought you was the man because you did this or whatever. You nigga, that's why you had a draw. You didn't win a fight. You just had a draw. But it's like, nigga, how can y'all hate on anybody? How can y'all hate on anybody when this man low key retired y'all king? It don't matter if he had a tough fight with Pitbull Cruz. It don't matter. It does not fucking matter. He still gave y'all man a tough fight and made him take a knee. Said I wish Tank could stop here, but hey, I don't know, man. I have no idea what's up with Tank for real. Like, what's going on with his mental? I don't know what it is. I can see getting into it with your BM, but this nigga getting into it with just random chicks like that you've been dating. She talking about you. I think they said they only been dating for like a couple months. Like that's just crazy, dude. He need to get it together, but hopefully he come back and fight somebody. My dude Blue Blood said this nigga fighting Pitbull Cruz. That's crazy if he is. But I feel like he's gonna need a tune up because he's been out the ring for a little minute. Said Ryan's defense to left hooks is very poor, and right hand's never tight. Yeah, this guy Ryan, he full of shit. He said Tank dropping the bag. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Tank, he gonna have to pay. He gonna have to pay. He probably gonna get some more probation. You know, I ain't gonna lie. Watching that fight, Norman looked strong in the first round. Hold on, let me drop the link for my dude Insane real quick. Nah, but what that Brian Norman training with Ronnie Shields do, I swear I called that shit, man. Those who've been following my channel, y'all know I called that shit. Y'all know I said it. I didn't say nobody else. He needs to get with motherfucking Ronnie Shields. I said Ronnie Shields, Ronnie Shields, Ronnie Shields, because that type of guy, that type of coach is gonna get them together. Gonna teach him the basics, gonna teach him some defense, all that. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. And I salute Brian Norman Jr., man, for doing that, taking that step. Shout out to my dude Insane.
My brother Art, man, what's going on, man? How you doing tonight?
Shit, I'm cool, man. I got me some rest. Now I'm up, just chilling.
That's right, that's right. I just got back from me a good old little jog or whatever, man. But what's your takes on this fight, man, with Rodney and Devin, man? Talk to me. Let me know what you thinking.
Man, I'm happy. I'm super happy because we getting a unification and Dev being active. One of my favorite fighters is fighting again. I like seeing that shit.
That's
But
that's a fact.
yeah, like I don't know about these other niggas. They not trying to get their boy Tank back in the ring. I want to see my dude back in the ring fast.
Hey, you know what? You know it's always a blessing to see these dudes stop ducking the God Haney himself, man. You know what I'm saying? I like that he back in the ring, but I want to kind of I want to kind of hit you with a different perspective of this fight, right? I want to give Rolly his kudos, right? Rolly beat Ryan. He outboxed him. He showed power. He showed great footwork. He showed great stamina. He showed that he was a ring general. You know what I'm saying? He beat the guy. You know what I'm saying? That these dudes fantasize over, that they say who's the best of the best. You know, they say Rolly's the best of the best, and they said Ryan's the best of the best, and Ryan just beat, as they say, the king of the division, which is Mario Barrio. So with Rolly beating him, that makes Rolly a great opponent for Devin and a dangerous opponent for Devin. So if Rolly beats Devin, they're gonna give Rolly all the credit in the world. But I believe if Devin beats Rolly, I want Devin to get the same credit that Rolly got for beating Ryan, and more kudos on top of that.
Yeah, if anything, that's how boxing work, right? You beat the man that beat the man, right?
Right.
But they gonna say, oh no, well, Javante Davis beat Rolly first. I
Well,
hear that
that was
shit coming.
that was a different Rolly. This Rolly at 47, he's bigger, he's stronger, he's faster. He has a better training. I can say this, Art, and I can be honest with this. I think Rolly, as of right now,
Oh no, you cut out. You see that B Norm sign Edward Dillon. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. That whole Edwin De Los Santos stuff. Yo,
okay, you hear me now?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, my bad. I got a call. I was saying I think Rolly Romero, as of right now, is the second or one B behind Devin Haney. I think Rolly is better than Brian Norman Jr. I think Rolly, to be honest with you, I think Rolly
I don't think Rolly better than Brian Norman at all. I don't know, my brother Insane.
happens to
You
beat
might.
Rolly Romero.
No, I don't think Rolly's better than Brian Norman. I don't. I think Rolly. If anything, he's only taking this fight because he got backed into a corner. If we being real, he got backed into that corner because they was gonna order that fight against his mandatory. He was like, man, fuck that. He was trying
But
to
see,
get that Manny Pacquiao fight. Manny was like, nah, nigga, I'm gonna have to come up with some more money for this shit.
right now, see, Art, we messed up last time. We messed up last time, and we didn't get the credit that we deserved when Devin beat on Brian Norman like a drum. So
Oh yeah.
so I think we have to put this out here, this stuff about Rolly out here, so Devin can get the credit. So I'm saying this. I'll be the first to say this is a 50-50 fight. And if Devin happens to beat Rolly, I think Devin should be pound for pound number one. The face of boxing then. No doubt, hands down.
No, I definitely got Devin as top pound for pound. If in my opinion, the two best fighters in boxing to me is Devin Haney, Shakur Stevenson.
That's a fact.
In
That's
my
a fact.
opinion, I'm
That no
tired.
that
I'm tired of
that's a fact.
sugarcoating. I'm tired of sugarcoating it and be like, oh well, Nui and all these guys. Nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that.
Right, and you're right, and it is Devin and Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I came and told the truth, Art, this would be like what we did last time. I don't want to tell the truth no more because I already can hear what they're gonna say when Devin washed this clown. When they wash him, they're gonna say he's been knocked out twice already. The old man was beating him up. He pretty much got handed a title. They're gonna make an excuse for the Ryan Garcia fight with Rolly Romero. They're gonna make every excuse in the world.
Every excuse. Every excuse. These niggas said that. I still remember when, bro. You remember when Rolly beat Ryan? Niggas was saying that we just sleeping on Rolly's skills.
Right. 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 When I watched Barroso put hands and feet on him, when I watched the 5'4", Pitbull 5'3", my bad, Pitbull Cruz put hands on him. When I watched Tank knock this dude out, yeah, this
They
dude
said
was a
nah.
bum.
They said nah. They said nah. It's not the pads. It's not the lack of pads. See, Rolly just keeping his left hand up.
Right.
I remember
right.
that.
Right. Right. So all right, let me ask you this. What can we do to boost Rolly up though? Like, what can we say to? Because I ain't gonna lie to you, telling those lies that I told earlier, it made my breath stink.
It, it,
So
it's 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 really nothing you can do at this point with this fight. It's a damn near tune up unification.
Yeah. In so many words, yeah.
It's a tune up unification, bro.
Hey, you want to know what's us is crazy? I heard dudes actually. I pray to God that Rolly don't take this fight with Devin Haney. I pray to God Rolly don't fight Devin. You praying to God for this, bro? This is insanity. I never heard that before.
The thing with this though, it's like this. They don't want to see Devin keep on like accomplish shit because it's like, damn, that shit. There's nothing you can really argue with it. At once he gets to a certain level, it's like, dude, you gonna have to crown this nigga pound for pound.
Definitely. I mean, he already a first valid Hall of Famer. If he was said I quit right now, he's a Hall of Famer off the dribble. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I'm on the campaign right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, Art. I'm trying to boast and big up Rolly Romero like these other dudes be boasting and boosting up Ryan Garcia and the rest of these dudes.
Yeah, I just
That's what
seen
I'm
I
on.
just I just seen Showbiz basically say that Rolly can beat Deb. And I was like, nah, let him cook. Y'all let him cook.
Yeah, yeah, let him go.
I
Facts.
didn't I didn't fight it. I ain't say, oh, you a stupid nigga for thinking that. Nah, I ain't say nothing like that. I said, nah, you got it. Shit. Let's see what happens.
De- de- Definitely. All I'm saying is give my guy the credit. That's all I want my guy to have the credit. I don't want to hear nothing that Rolly's trash. Rolly always been trash. He was never no good. No, give my guy the credit, bruh. That's all I want.
Exactly.
And the only way he gonna get the credit is if we big this bum up. If we big him up. That's the only way he gonna get the credit. You know
Man,
what I'm saying?
I just hate the fact that Rolly waited so long. Like, nigga, Rolly, if anything, Rolly was supposed to fight Dev right away, right after he beat Ryan.
That's a fact. But I can tell you this though, Art. I think Rolly's right on time.
You
I
think
think
so?
Rolly's right. Yeah, he's right on time. You know what I'm saying? And he ran out of avenues to go down. Like I say, God, what how Devin said, Allah the
Say
perfect
Allah's the
planner.
perfect planner. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
he just served up Rolly big mouth. He just served him up on the platter for him.
God is the
Allah is
perfect
the
planner
perfect
because
planner.
look how look how boxing fans like how they held Ryan Garcia up, man, after he cheated Devin, bro. Nigga was on top of the world, bro. And everybody's looking like, I would hate to be in Devin position. Now I hate to be a nigga like Devin.
Right.
Now look at Devin shining by fucking Ryan. He just now touched the belt against the worst champion. And niggas like, nigga, your shit look manufactured, nigga.
Right. Right. Right.
Your shit's
But
manufactured. Ryan Garcia shit's manufactured, bro. Like, I honestly feel like Barrio sold that belt to Golden
yeah,
Boy.
he did. Yeah, he did. Man, he didn't even put up no fight. And his
Nigga
daughter was
sold the
right
belt.
there. That nigga daughter was right there, and she watched you get beat up. Like that's in front of your child. That's
Niggas don't
crazy.
give a fuck.
But I ask you this though, it's so bittersweet, right? This is the bittersweet part, Art, about this, right? That we get to beat on the guy that beat on the cheater. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
get that guy. We get that guy.
So yeah, you can't, and that's why niggas can't really get mad at Devin for taking this fight. And be like, oh, Devin, he's padding his record, no stupid shit like that, because he's fighting somebody who just beat Devin's quote unquote rival. So it's like, damn, you beat this nigga, and this nigga don't want to fight me. So instead of fighting the loser, I'm fighting the winner now.
Right. Right. And I get a free title out of it. But I can tell you this though, this is what I think. If Ryan fights Conor Ben, I think Conor Ben beats Ryan. So after Devin beats Rowley, I think we should go straight for what's the boy name, the IBF champion name? Um I forget his name, man. I can't remember his name, but we
Parker,
should go. Yeah, Crocker. Lewis, yeah, Crocker. I think we should go straight for Crocker, the last unification, and you know what I'm saying? We'll unify with him for the third one, and then whoever
as a
Devin
Dev
beats him.
fan,
Yeah.
fan and supporter,
Hmm.
honestly feel like he shouldn't move up to 154 so fast. 147 is a good weight class for Devin.
You talking about with the Xander Zayas fight?
Yeah, because that's cool. Like you can get that fucking
I think he smokes Xander. I think he
yeah.
smoked him, bro.
He could beat Xander. But them boys at 154 is a lot bigger. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. They're a lot bigger than
The only the
they
only
hitting a lot harder. So I feel like Dev got to really work his way up into that weight class because if he go in there, I'm gonna be real. Dev go in there and outclass this nigga Zayas. Then they're gonna be like, oh, this nigga gotta fight this 154 guy. He gotta fight this 154
yeah
guy. But it's
yeah.
like, why do that when you could just become undisputed at 147?
You're right. You're right. And I'll take 147. The only problem I would have at 154, and I think would be a problem would be Fundora. It's nigga 6'6". I mean,
I don't
nigga
know.
six
Fedor
six.
fuck around and lose to Keith Thurman all that.
Yeah, and if that happened, that'd be crazy, man. But yeah, I see my guy being crowned undisputed champion at 147, man, for sure. I just want my nigga to get the credit. That's all I want. Like give him credit, bro, for what he doing.
No, they don't give niggas credit until they retire, bro. Floyd was the fucking GOAT. Niggas was not giving Floyd credit till he fucking retired, bro. All these Mexicans and all these fans was making excuses for Floyd. He's a runner. He's a runner,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Yeah, man, and I'm just tired of our fighters having to go through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it always our fighters, our fighters, you know what I'm saying, our American black fighters that go through all that, but you give guys like a Nui and guys like these other guys all the high praises, but they're not doing what our fighters are doing. You know? Like, give my guy Shakur some credit. He just went in there and washed y'all hero. He washed him. He made him look
Yeah, washed
like an
him.
amateur.
Easy. That's what I'm saying.
Easy.
That's why you will never hear me say that Shakur didn't do what he's supposed to do. He went in there and beat dude as easy. Easy. It wasn't the most entertaining for me from the build up to the fight, but yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, it was beautiful poetry in motion to me to see that racist get beat up the way he was getting beat up for every negative thing that he said about black people and watch
Yeah,
Shakur
made that
just
nigga
take it off on his
apologize.
chin.
Made
Yeah.
this nigga apologize about slavery on Black History Month. That shit
All
crazy as
right.
fuck.
Hey, he had to be putting hands and feet on you, boy, for you to apologize for slavery. You know what I'm saying? But hey, like I said, man, I love Shakur for what he did, and I love Devin for what he doing, man. I think that they're the two best of the best. And I have a problem with the boy Keyshawn Davis. Like I really he don't want to fight, bro, but he do a whole lot of talking. Like what's up with that?
I don't know. Bro, this fucking cat is in here tweaking. I'm about to slap the shit out of this motherfucker.
My boy just joking, man. He just joking, man.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Yeah,
I'm
he
just
just
joking.
joking, man. Unless you talk
Why the
about
fuck do
old,
why the
right?
fuck do you really do? This shit is just running around this motherfucker all crazy. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck? But my
yeah.
bad. My bad. This shit fucking on my show. Shakur gonna try to pull a Bud on Dev. Wait till he become undisputed to have a super fight. Watch. That's what he already tried to pull.
I mean, I think that that's a big money fight, and if they fight at the end, if they fight at the tail end of their career, I wouldn't even be mad. I like to see my people on top. Like I let to see. I'm not holding it back no more. I'm not being. You know what I'm saying? I like to see my boys on top, my people on top, homie, in every sport. So if they don't look it for that, it is what it is, bro. That's how I feel.
Says but I want to know what's next for Shakur. What is Shakur doing next?
I want to see
Hey,
Corey.
hey, 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 dude, Asian in the back. Show your face real quick before I let you in.
I want to see Corey fight.
Okay, I
What's the
think I
boy?
let you in before.
The boy
Yeah.
that just beat up on Matias. I wanted to see him fight on the boy that beat on Matias. That's why I want to see
Oh
Corey fight next.
yeah,
Yeah. I want to see him make
yeah,
him look bad. That's what I want.
yeah. That's what I'm saying, Shakur. Bro, you got all this smoke in your weight class. Why you talking about meeting niggas in the middle? Fuck is wrong with this nigga talking about? What is he talking about?
I think he capping right now, just throwing anything out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Ryan Garcia or whatever. I think that he goes unify with the WBC champion, and then it's the sky's the limits there from there. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like Keyshawn.
Mhm.
I just don't like him.
He said
I'm not
Bishop's
gonna
gonna sell
lie.
your face and cry. Nah, sometimes niggas be popping up and doing some weird shit, nigga.
I mean,
I've
right
been on
now,
this shit for too long. Shout out to you, man. What's on your mind?
no, what's up, bro? But yeah, I was gonna say, low key, even though Keyshawn's complaining he didn't get the Dev fight, but that doesn't do anything for Dev right now. That fight,
It
because
doesn't.
he got a belt at 135, two weight classes up. nothing. Why should Dev fight him? I don't really see why. It's not a duck. It's just not logical.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not that. It's the thing is this. It's not that he didn't get the Dev fight. The thing is this. He didn't put the proper paperwork in with the WBO to get that fight. He's not trying to get that fight. He's using Devin name for clout. And let me ask you this question here. His name is on the list. His name's been on the list. So all he had to do was, hey, Turkey, Turkey, I want the Devin fight. The B side can send a contract. We just seen that with Roller Romero. What that man wants to do is use that man name and then fight a nobody. That's what's going on. This what's been going on in the sport of boxing. Use somebody else's name and build your portfolio. That's what he's doing.
clout
Realistically,
chasing.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's kind of funny right now. There is nobody in the sport that wants to fight Gary Russell at all. None of
Antoine,
the other belt holders.
Antoine or Gary or Mr. Gary.
At 140, the belt holder that
Yeah,
just fought
Anton.
Hiroki.
Shit, Andy want
Anton.
to fight his ass again.
Oh
Stay
yeah,
away
yeah,
from
you're right. You're
Andy.
right, bro.
Stay away
Richardson
from
Hitchens
Andy.
didn't want to. Shakur's not saying shit about. I mean, I'm not saying he's ducking, but nobody wants to fight him right now. I guess except for Andy. Yeah.
Hey, I seen Gary Antoine. I seen Antoine take a shot, a low blow there, and the way he walked that off, man, I'm so proud of him. He did his thing because he got hit. Whew, I'd have been like, I'm done. I'm done.
The way this nigga Andy hit this nigga, he dipped low and he ripped that shit up on his left side. I said, "Oh man,
Man, it went like right there. I'm like, oh my God, like, oh my God, like, bro, oh, that's crazy. But the fight with Hiroka, I think Gary put hands and feet on him. I just think Hiroka came back and he did some great body work, you know what I'm saying? But he was getting tagged too.
Hiroka started late." In my opinion, and I need to watch it again. But I feel like he picked it up at the seventh round, and that just wasn't enough rounds to seal the deal against the champion in the states. In my opinion,
Right. But then I seen Gary walking through it though. I mean, I seen Antoine walking through them shots though.
uh,
Antoine was ripping them too. They were
nigga,
fighting time.
that shit might look good for right now, but nigga, going home, you don't know what type of internal damage he got from that. Nigga
Right.
probably had fucking
Right.
gross hematuria, uh, which is peeing out blood or whatever.
I yeah, it's
Yeah,
possible. It's
because
possible.
you can't be getting punched in your side like that for 12 rounds. You probably that adrenaline probably as soon as that adrenaline wear off, he felt that shit. I know it.
He had to, bro. I remember one time I seen him, he got stuck, right? He hit him and bam. And it seemed like he wanted to hold on for dear life. I'm like, oh my God, like he hitting
What
him
what saved
hard.
what saved Gary Russell is him being young, black, and in his shape.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 because them shots. If Hiroka hit anybody else with them type of shots, niggas would have fell over.
Yeah.
I seen niggas fall over for body shots less with less fucking velocity than that. This nigga
Yeah.
was ripping them shits, bro.
He was. You know what it remind me of? It remind me of when Devin was ripping them on Loma.
That's what it was around.
Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah.
reason why I know about Hiroka is because I was watching. He was on somebody undercard, and I was watching it. I'm like, man, this motherfucker look like a fucking biracial black and Asian fucking Devin Haney, just for the
You,
build and him popping that jab out.
you know that's Rui Hachimura cousin, right? From the Lakers. That's Rui cousin.
For real?
Nah,
Or you just
no, it's
bullshit?
not. No, it's not.
Oh,
It's
you
not.
could have fooled me. I don't know. I don't be watching basketball like that to know. But yeah, that's just crazy. But I wonder where. I think he should move up to 147 too. That nigga look kind of. He look kind of sick on that plane ride.
I think if he fights any other champion outside of Core, man, somebody gonna be in trouble, homie. A lot of dudes gonna be in trouble down there. I
I
know
think.
Richard
I
Hitchens
think.
get stripped, right?
I think both Gary and Andy gonna take about probably all the way to November to fight a nigga again. They probably gonna fight in November. I don't see them fighting no time soon. That was a lot of damage on both of them.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, J man, I don't see Abdullah moving up no time soon. Matter of fact, when is Abdullah gonna fight?
I know that's weird. Why you don't got no fight lined up?
Who are
Yeah,
the right now at 135? It's was Murataya or Muratala or what's bro's name?
Raymond Murchalo?
Raymond
Yeah, yeah,
Mortala.
him. Yeah, and then there's well Andy Cruz not a belt holder. Who's the other title holder? Is at 135 right now. Let me look this up.
Yeah, look that up. I don't know.
All I can say is my guy is about to be unified champion at 147, and I'm happy. That's all I can say. I'm
Yeah,
excited and I'm happy.
Hey, I'm thinking about flying out there.
Oh,
the
what is it? It's in New
WBA.
York, right?
Yeah, I think I might just do a trip out there. I don't really fuck with New York like that, but I might just fly out there for one day. And nothing against New York, but I say fuck with it. It's like I don't be out there as much, so I'm
Uh,
really like new to New York for real. I only been out there once, but I was out there for a little bit when I was out there.
And I was out there for a couple hours, and then we slid back to Philly. We drove. I was just there pretty much to drive through it and say I was there. I've been there before.
I got a lot of customers in New York though, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna
Oh
fly
yeah,
out.
yeah. You know what? I forgot something, man. I got breaking news, bro.
What's up?
I got breaking news, man. Art Man got the best apparel in the game, man. That's Art
Nah,
Man's
real shit.
apparel, man.
It's feeling that way. I ain't gonna lie to you for sure. It definitely does feel that way. And we gonna fly. We gonna flood the motherfucking New York City streets of that motherfucking Devin Haney versus the Crown Eater.
hey, hey, dude be sniffing super glue, eating glue and paste.
yeah, it's all vacant right now. Lightweight. Uh, Obviously Mason and Raymond Muratalla have titles, but WA and WBC both vacant. I think Floyd Schofield is the highest ranked for the WBA, and the WBC it's Andy Cruz. But I get so if he would want the WBC title, he'd have to fight Cruz. I don't know if you think that's a good idea for him.
Said Joe Cordina.
I
Said
was
the
saying,
long the
no,
longest it's the longest we seen Devin out the ring was this Ryan Garcia shit. Well, that was like a year.
That was a year. Yep, a year
Yeah, a
on the
year because he
nose.
fought in May, so that was like a year and a month or yeah.
Well,
And
you know,
niggas, boy, hey, boxing's so crazy, dog. Remember when niggas was saying Devin is finished because of how he looked in the Ramirez fight? That shit's crazy. Niggas was telling us, man, this nigga Devin is done. He's got PTSD.
yeah, I remember all that, man.
He was
Remember
ready.
we was going through it on this channel. We was going through it on your channel. You know what I'm saying?
Brian
With
Norman
that.
Sr. owe me a conversation.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Matt. I was going through my photos, bro. Did that coach ever get you give you
No,
by
I
okay,
I haven't
you know
seen
what I'm
that
talking
nigga
about, right?
since. I haven't seen that nigga since.
Yeah, I got his
yeah,
whole thing. I'm gonna have to send it to you. I got his
Oh,
whole
you got a screenshot? Oh, because I don't even know
yeah.
his name, no any of that.
Yeah, I screenshotted it, bro. I got it. I'm gonna send it to you on the book. I'm gonna send it to you. Oh, I got it. I got his whole little thing, his face, all that. Dude straight ran off. That was crazy.
That shit is crazy. Niggas is like, and I'm like, cause what we trying to bet some cash, and he was like, nah, we can bet. No, I was like, nah, we can bet some hoodies on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
Yeah.
oh yeah, I remember that. That was the dude with the really wide eyes, right? The that
older
coach
black
dude.
guy, ball head coach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, that guy.
I got it. I got it. Where my boy Unbiased at, man? I ain't see my boy Brim, man. What's going on with my partner, man?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, hey, my dude, he's been eating that humble pie. He's super humble on the timeline now.
Oh, he humbled. Hey, we tried to tell him,
I
bro.
try to
We
tell
tried
that
to
nigga,
tell
cuz I
him.
like dog. You know, I get it. I like this is because that's your bands. They let you in the camp and take pictures and shit. So that's what you ride with it. But let's be real, bro. Nigga haven't even won 12 rounds yet. And you picking this nigga to beat a nigga who has a 90, what, like 90% chance that he gonna UD you, nigga? Like what?
They thought the man had PTSD, man. They thought he had PTSD, man. I know when Devin put that man on the ground, I bet they had PTSD of that left hook. I bet they still have PTSD from that. Or can you hear me? Damn, I don't think nobody can hear me.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, oh, okay, yeah,
No, I can hear
My
you.
bad, my bad, bro. Yeah, man. Like I say, man, I'm just happy, bro. My boy about to get this title shot, man. I'm excited about it. I know Devin gonna do his thing, man. I know he gonna hold us down the way he do. Rolly, man, Rolly. Can we call Rolly even a tune up? Can we just call this a glorified sparring session?
What do you think Rolly could do to offset Devin's game? You think I don't even because honestly I don't even think fighting awkward is gonna work because all Dev got to do is just step back and fight with push the jab out and it'll just be a fight that niggas gonna not gonna like but Dev still gonna win.
I can tell you this what Rolly's gonna do. This is Rolly's game plan here. This is the only game plan that Rolly has. He's gonna try to bum rush you. He's gonna try to rush him, bro. If you notice, if you go back to the Tank fight, he was trying to bum rush him. That's all he was doing, was just bum rushing him, because he doesn't think Devin Haney has any power, so he's gonna try to bum rush him, and that's what's gonna get him knocked out
Yeah, he
in the
just
fifth
I
round.
don't know if it was his manager who posted this shit or if it was him, but he posted on Twitter of Dev's like punching the bag when he was one fighting that. I think when he was training for Ryan Garcia, he was punching the bag and he got like pillow, like little noises, like like stuffed animal noises or whatever, trying to make it seem like the nigga punching soft. And I'm like, nigga, if you go in here thinking this nigga can't punch, oh man, you probably gonna get your ass knocked the fuck out.
Well, we seen a
He
guy.
don't, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. Rolly don't got the mental edge going into this fucking fight. This nigga, I don't give a fuck what nobody says. I can see this shit as clear as day. He only took this fight because he thought he was getting a Manny Pacquiao fight. Manny Pacquiao was like, nah, nigga, I need some bread. And he had that mandatory coming, and that mandatory, like, bro, we about to, the WBA, they like, bro, we about to call this shit. You better
Bro,
figure it
I
out.
still wish he had to fight as mandatory. That would have been funny, especially if he lost. Because that guy Garcia, he's actually more well schooled than Rolly. He's Olympic dude and everything. That dude's actually a better. He takes left hooks sometimes as well. He's not really tightest defense, but
So
he
if
probably could out.
so
He
when
has better
Devin
footwork.
wins, is that nigga gonna be Devin's mandatory then? Dev's gonna have to fight him right away,
I guess so. Yeah.
unless
I
Dev
mean,
Not
that
has
guy
not if
has.
he
anything.
unified with the IBF champion.
Hell yeah.
And Art, you just said something that I found to be a little bit amusing. You said that Rolly doesn't have the mental edge. Rolly don't have the mental edge over preschool students. So
Nah,
over adults, he really won't have the mental edge.
Well,
Rolly
it's
changed
kind of
though.
funny because even
Rolly
Ryan,
changed. Rolly changed though. Like this nigga, he a motherfucking he a Jehovah Witness now.
I respected anybody in whatever religion that they found to help them be a better person. But my only problem is, how are you gonna read the watchtowers, brother? How you can't read, huh? Well, Floyd gonna help you read it? I mean,
I don't know,
tell me something.
bro.
I don't
They
know.
played the clip of Rolly talking after he got knocked out by Cruz.
Yeah,
This nigga sounded so crazy. I was just like, dog, this ain't it. This boxing
his
shit
corner
is
should have
crazy.
stopped that fight. The second round, they should have stopped that fight and let it, instead of letting it go out for 6 or 7 rounds or whatever it was. That's crazy.
see,
How do you let him get dropped to that extent and he's wobbling around the ring, just getting battered, and you're just not stopping the fight or throwing the towel? But
and
I'm kind of surprised Ryan didn't knock him out. Even still, I know Ryan is not great himself. But does Rolly even have punch resistance? I'd be impressed if he does have any punch resistance left at this point. With the kind of knockouts.
Ryan didn't have the juice. That's why Ryan couldn't knock him out. Ryan can't knock nobody out without the juice. He was hitting what's my boy name? Mario Barrios clean lefts and rights, one twos and all that, and couldn't finish him, couldn't wobble him, couldn't finish him, couldn't do nothing. And I seen that man get
Yeah,
knocked out before and floored.
I was watching, and look, and I made this point. I'm gonna make it again. Mario Barrios, when he fights, that nigga face get all, totally blown up. His face wasn't looking like this in this Garcia fight. All the way super puffed out.
Which leads me to ask the question. Okay. The Vita test is secret. I guess nobody's gonna get it because they're not gonna put the information out. But per se, you were clean this fight, and you did get a chance to cycle off or whatever. You had a little .6 in your system. Where did your power go, homie?
I mean, he did drop him, right?
Yeah, but I kind of think that that was a part of the script.
Yeah, he was supposed to stop him, dude. He was really supposed to
I mean, he
stop him.
dropped him, but Mario never looked like he was going to get stopped. He was just kind of being a punching bag.
Yeah, like wasn't wobble, wasn't face, wasn't beat up,
Yeah.
nothing.
His legs were
Like,
not wobbling.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just kind of like, what? Okay.
But you know what it is? That fight is because I saw somebody saying Ryan's performance was elite. But if you look at it, his right hand is always leaving his face. That's the thing about Ryan. He's going to extend his right hand instead of keeping the guard there if
Even
he
that
it's under
picture he just
pressure.
posted, I wouldn't. That's he don't want to fight Devin, bro, because Devin will fuck around and knock out Ryan with a fucking left hook.
Exactly, bro. Because Ryan was open to the left the entire fight. Barrios just wasn't doing shit because he was, I don't know, he was just wasn't applying any pressure. But Ryan's
Because he
defense
sold
was
that
actually,
fucking belt.
yeah, but Ryan's defense was dog shit the whole time. Mario Barrios did not have any urgency to put pressure. The idea that this is the thing, like people are saying, Ryan made big improvements in that fight. How did
That
he
was the
make big
best version of
improvements?
Ryan.
How did he make big improvement? All he's doing is throwing the right hand. He always did that. Like Ryan always had a full punch arsenal.
It's just the
Yeah,
fact that he's throwing the right hand.
and he
Yeah,
just showed, and he
if,
showed
if
it.
people
He showed one twos. He showed everything, but he didn't have nothing behind it. That's my problem. Where you hit this man clean? Where? Why you
people
didn't?
are so impressed that Ryan threw the right hand, but if you watch the Luke Campbell fight, he did that. Oscar Duarte, he stopped him with or he hurt him with a right hook. It's not as though Ryan only throws the left hook. There was no improvements in that fight, and Ryan still has all the same fundamental issues.
And he still looked way bigger at that fight at 140, which is crazy. How is
That's
that even
true. Yeah, he was
possible?
more shredded. He was
He
more
looking.
shredded out.
He
And they
looking huge.
in this fight at 147, it looked like he really tried to make the weight. So he was shredded, like he had the six pack and shit like that.
Yeah.
In the
Did you
first
see that?
in the fight at 140, it looked like he was bulky, big, and it looked like he was like 170.
Did
He
you see
looked
that
like
against what's his
he looked.
face on Twitter? Ryan was saying for Shakur he'll make 140. So I guess he can make 140 now.
Get the
Ri-
fuck out of here. The
Ri-
way he was looking on that couch on doing that interview like a couple days out from the fight, that nigga looked crazy.
Ryan
Bro,
looked like Ryan looked like imperfect Cell. If y'all know, if y'all watch Dragon Ball Z, remember he was all big and bulky and all that. Then when he got to perfect, he slimmed down. My thing is this though, where did man power go? That's what I want to talk about. Where's power go?
I don't know, but one can argue because he dropped Barrios to the power gotta be there, huh? I don't know. I don't know.
Don't know because he got up in boxing for 12 rounds.
Well, he gonna say because he sprayed his hand, his arm, some shit like that.
Well, then he said he's spraying the right one, but the left hook is supposed to be the power hand, and that's what the one he knocked people out with, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. All I can tell you is this: I don't trust that drug cheat at all.
I don't get how he missed. He said he can't make 140 against Devin. He had to come in overweight. But now, years later, a year later, or more actually, he can make 140 for Shakur.
Because
It's
he's
it's
fucking cap. Because he's fucking capping, and I don't know why. The reason why he throwing out Shakur is trying to distract people from the fact that He's supposed to be fighting Devin Haney right now.
Or he's supposed to get his run back with Rolly Romero.
And I don't
Rolly
know if
True.
you
Romero
seen
just beat him up.
Dev he retweeted my tweet. He said, yeah, he did sign to fight Ryan Garcia, but Ryan Garcia blew it. He blew the shit. Like, what the fuck? What are you doing? He's supposed to fight this nigga.
Man,
How do
Ryan,
you blow it?
Ryan,
You mean when he lost to Rolly or what?
Devin
Yeah, he
still was
lost.
gonna
Yeah, he
fight him.
lost to Rolly.
Devin was still gonna fight him. He still wanted to fight. It was Oscar and Ryan that didn't want to fight. It's always gonna be Oscar and Ryan that don't want to fight. Because Devin Haney's just a superior athlete and a superior boxer. That's just that.
Bro, one thing I wanted to cook on too. Look at motherfucking the shit that's going on with Virgil Ortiz and compare that shit to Devin. I don't know why boxers are hating on Devin. They should be looking and act like I said, like I told fucking Senior. You niggas need to be asking Bill and Junior, how the fuck do y'all do this shit? This nigga Virgil Ortiz, he gotta sue his promoter to get a fight that he want. And this nigga end up losing the case. I mean, yeah, losing the fucking suit,
Oh,
right?
Oscar won?
Yeah, Oscar won.
That's
And
crazy,
told that nigga,
bro.
no, you can't have a third party try to make this fight. You signed the Golden Boy, nigga.
That's
What was
crazy.
Virgil trying to do? He was trying to sign a third party to make what fight?
To make the Boots fight, but they wasn't just trying to do like a just a one off Boots fight. They were trying to like get him to fucking fight Boots and then sign with the Zone Matchroom down there.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Well,
that's
yeah, Oscar
crazy.
did. He's not
They
going
trying
for
to get
that.
him like to do like a 3 fight deal with them, and they was trying to offer that nigga like 15 million, 15, 20 million.
Damn. Well, Oscar's not going for that shit under any circumstances. He
Yeah,
wouldn't even.
Oscar.
Because Oscar looking like, man, and I understand Oscar as a businessman myself. I understand Oscar 100% because it's like, nigga, no, this is a fight we feel like you gonna lose, and we don't have that many people. We down to like 40 people, and all these nobody know these other Mexicans we signed. You and Ryan Garcia, the top guys. If I lose you and Ryan Garcia, we're cooked. We're beyond cooked. So no, we ain't making this fucking Boots fight, nigga. We gonna stretch the dope out some more. The fuck?
add, add a little bit more baking soda and flour on it, huh?
Hell yeah. Fuck
I got
that.
it. I got it right here, Coach Walker. I'm about to send it to you right now, Coach Walker. Let me
But
see.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta understand where Oscar coming from. Oscar, he was a fighter himself. And he know, nigga, he know looking at Boots. He go not Boots, he going to motherfucking Virgil Ortiz training camps. He's watching Virgil Ortiz. Like I said, Oscar's a fighter himself. He's looking at him and he's looking at Boots. He's like, man, fuck no. You're not fucking with him. You ain't fucking with him. You probably gonna get knocked out. How do we rebuild from that?
You can rebuild because they don't have nobody else. But last time I checked, I thought that was Ryan last fight on Golden Boy, if I wasn't mistaken.
Oscar said, I don't know what Garcia is talking about.
Oh,
That nigga's still locked in. What the fuck is he talking about?
oh yeah, I don't know. Then Oscar trying to hold on for dear life, man. I
What
guess.
you know what I think it is? And I'm not saying I know everything or anything. I feel like my perception, I feel like they threw Golden Boy be giving these niggas big ass advances and them niggas don't be turning that shit down. And they don't look at the full contract and they don't understand that Oscar basically had these niggas on a hold, I mean, like basically a grip on their career where they owe them an X amount of fights, and they don't realize it until it's too late.
I mean that's a big possibility. That's a good possibility. That's a big possibility. But why would you do yourself like that though? You know what I'm saying? Here you go, right here.
Cause niggas is in Grand Prairie. Grand Prairie not too bad, but it's just like I don't know. Nigga said fuck that shit. Nah, that nigga owe me some fucking money. He owe me a fucking hell yeah. Shout out to you for sending that shit.
Yeah, I told you I had
He said
it.
Oscar's a piece of shit promoter. Completely opposite of what said Virgil People's sickle cell too.
All right,
Oh
man. Hey, listen
yeah.
out for letting me
So
know,
yeah,
man. I'm
niggas.
about to lay it
Yes.
down, bro. I'm gonna get
Yep.
back out
Shout
there.
out. Yep. Shout out to
Uh,
you. But yeah, yeah. He probably fucking yeah. Probably needed that cash up front, man. Nobody
Yeah,
really wants to take. See, Bill Haney and Dev, they could afford to take that. That risk of doing it on their own and trying to go to the highest bidder, but don't sign any long term deals. These other fighters, man, they be needing that cash right now, like right the fuck now, like anybody else, you know. So they end up signing these crazy ass deals. Like you sign
that
a
is
deal,
true.
but if you win a title, your contract automatically, eh, you know, renews. Like what? I've never. I didn't even. I didn't even know that shit type of shit is legal. Brian Norman Sr. He thought I'm over. He thought I was over here trolling and giggling. No, nigga, I wasn't trolling. This nigga put me on game. He said that Brian Norman had to fucking read his contract automatically renewed with Top Rank because he won a title. What?
Bruh.
So with them type of,
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if they got that type of shit going on with these niggas' contract, with Virgil Ortiz contract. Oh, if if you gain a certain amount, if we put you help you get in the rankings, your contract, renews or some bullshit. You never know what type of shit is written in these contracts. Obviously, it's something locked tight because if the judge was able to rule in Golden Boy's favor, that means Ortiz they probably signed a fucked up deal, straight up.
yeah. Well, that's probably what Keyshawn was trying to pay to get off of his own
Yo, you
promoter.
still down? You still on the live,
Yeah. Yeah, am I audible?
dude? Hold
Hello?
on. You
Can you hear
you
me?
can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hello?
I'm about to get dude over here real quick.
Hello? Hello?
Nah, real shit. Really think about it. The judge sided with Golden Boy. And I know we all hate Golden Boy. Oh my God, how can Golden Boy do such a thing? But what was in that contract for for that judge to say, damn what Ortiz lawyer and his team talking about? It's not like he's motherfucking Oscar De La Hoya bribed the judge. He didn't bribe the judge. So it has to be something. But seemed like Ortiz lied. And then Ortiz talking about I'm never fighting for Golden Boy again. Boy, looks like we ain't never seen that Boost fight. And I posted on Twitter and people got mad at me. I said, man, dude, nigga, this fight not even big enough to you be going through this type of drama. What the fuck is this? The fight's not even big. Bro, no belt is on the line for this fight. And you tell me these niggas is fighting in court about this shit. Whole business relationships is ruined about this shit. The fuck is going on? And I'm not saying that to say belts fucking just all belts matter or whatever. I ain't one of them type of people. I'm just saying like this ain't no Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather shit. This really could be an undercard fight for real. Like, and I'm not saying this to shit on Boots or Virgil Ortiz, but I'm just saying like this is not like no the average American does not know who Boots or Virgil Ortiz is. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. And I'm not saying that's taken away from their skills or anything like that. But American on the scene, they'll at least know who the fuck Javante Davis is. Devin Haney, good or bad. Ryan Garcia. They don't really know who the fuck Boots and Virgil Ortiz is. So for niggas' whole business relationships to be real about this shit is crazy. Golden Boy really, Oscar De La Hoya, he really feel Ortiz will get his ass kicked by Boots. He really feel that way. Oscar De La Hoya, Go to Boys is promoter. The manager low key did go behind Golden Boy's back, and you niggas are negotiating deals with another company behind our back. And this nigga's we're his promoter. We signed a contract to promote him and make these type of deals. Why are you trying to make these type of deals? Hell no, I gotta put a stop to this nigga. This is my fighter. This is my look. You're just and I'm right now. I'm speaking in Oscar De La Hoya's. You know, I get where Oscar De La Hoya's coming from, and I know it's fucked up, but it's like nigga, this is my fighter. I don't feel like he's gonna win this fucking fight. Why are you trying to negotiate deals behind my back? This nigga is still signed to me. I'm supposed to negotiate these deals. This is the deal that we negotiated. So basically saying, fuck my deal. Nah, fuck that. Fuck you. Take your ass to court. Let this nigga know this is you're my fucking fighter. Even though you're really supposed to be the boss of me. In reality, you know what I'm saying? Promoter's really the boss of these niggas. That's what it's looking like. But yeah, niggas said like, what the fuck? Niggas trying to make side deals without me? Fuck that. Now fucking Ortiz mad. Oh, I'll never fight for Golden Boy again. Psh, yes, the fuck you will. The judge just told you will, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Man, and I'm laughing because it's fucked up though. I'm not laughing because oh I feel like it's funny. I'm laughing because it's just fucked up. Super fucked up. But it's business. You know what I'm saying? Business is business. You know, like that they like to say, oh, you gotta make sure the business is right. Yeah, this is business. Said, can't you pay to get out your contract? You definitely can, but Oscar could just say, well, shit, I want motherfucking $20 million because I feel like I can make $20 million out of you. You're being signed. Don't quote me on that. I ain't no motherfucking lawyer. So that's what Keyshawn did. Keyshawn did what? Keyshawn still signed with Top Rank. Nuh-uh. Keyshawn still signed with Top Rank. That man won a belt through Top Rank. That contract renewed. No, he was doing all this. Oh, basically he wants to sign with Eddie and them niggas, but he can't because he signed the Top Rank. He got a belt. He got a belt through Top Rank. Brian Norman Sr. already told us how that worked. So all he did was kid do management and training. Yeah, exactly. Nigga, he not signed to nobody else but Top Rank. That's fucked up. Imagine, imagine having a job, right? Let's say you had a job, right? Obviously niggas have jobs, right? But let's say you had a job at a big company, right? And you sign a contract to this company that basically no matter what position the company is, you still work for that company because you signed a contract. Imagine the company is running good, well, because they have a deal with, a bigger company. They're funding, the company that you signed to. And then all of a sudden that deal is no longer existent. And now you don't have any hours. That's basically what Top Rank did to these niggas. It's like they're a company that's going under, and you don't have any hours, but somehow you're still signed to this company. You can't just quit. You'll be pissed the fuck off, right? That's what a lot of these Top Rank niggas is going through right now. Said top rated fighters been getting exposed badly. Dev like 4-0 against top rank. Anybody from top rank they put against Dev, that nigga cooks them. Said top rank renting out its fighters to the lowest bidder. Like real shit. Top rank, top rank will let you fucking fight. They'll let you fight on somebody's card at this point. At first, top rank was not about that shit. Unless your name was Tyson Fury, you're not fighting on nobody else's motherfucking platform. But now they don't got no home. They like shit. Well, you can go fight on the zone. You can fight on the zone as long as I get my cut. As long as I get my cut. Look at Navarrete. Navarrete was just fighting on fucking the zone. Why? Why? Because these niggas ESPN don't have no fucking home. Not ESPN. Top rank doesn't have a home. He said boxers getting, yeah, boxers are getting done like rappers. They really are getting done like rappers too. It's worse than rapping because it's not like your bars. You gotta depend on your bars. You gotta depend on your body. Boxing in the rap game does have it's very similar. And Dev is like that independent artist that's able to sign like a deal, a distribution deal with these big labels like Atlanta Records and shit like that. Interscope. If Dev was a rapper, he'll be a nigga that went to Interscope and went to Atlantic Records, went to Def Jam, and had hit records on all fucking labels. Said top, said top rank just said yo. Hey, I posted that on fucking Twitter. I said, damn, top rank funny as hell. All these nigga, they don't even have no home. They just let you fight and be like, good luck, nigga. I swear for like 2 months straight, every nigga they said good luck to got their ass kicked. Shout out to Brian Norman, but Brian Norman included. You said without Canelo go to boys nothing, they can't afford to lose. Yeah, that's nigga, they fight tooth and nail. They like, hell nah, nigga, you about to get your ass kicked, nigga, by fucking boots without us maximize profit. Fucking top rate. They no longer doing fighter meetings and shit like that. They just sending niggas text messages. Good luck on your fight out there, kid. Nigga, as soon as that fucking check hit, nigga, they gonna see fucking top rate. Top rate gonna garnish that shit. Garnish like 30% of your fucking check. That shit's crazy. But they smart. That's why top rank is low key smart because it's like they probably planned on, shit like this could probably happen one day. So they playing it smart. So they sign all these people. And now they just let them fight on any network as long as they get their 30%. They percentages keep is probably keep and I'm saying 30% is probably even more. I don't know these niggas contract, every individual fighter's contract signed to them. So all these niggas fighting on other networks is helping these niggas stay afloat as long as they get that little money. But they top rank definitely needs a home for real. Got niggas fighting on Tubi and shit. These niggas is fighting on Tubi. That shit is crazy, bro. Imagine watching Baby Boy first and then turn around and then fucking Nui versus Dude, Uber drivers next. Shit crazy as hell. See, I feel bad for all the young prospects, Camaro and Zaquan, who signed the top rank last year. They haven't fought in months. Yeah, Carmel just fought though. Carmel just fought. And people talking about, oh, why he fighting at welterweight? I think the reason why he fought at welterweight just now because niggas having way too much of a gap in between time. Nigga, it's hard to fucking just cut that weight in that long period of time. Niggas can't just stay at 135 year round, nigga. Hell no. It get to a certain point where it's like, damn, nigga, I've been out the ring so long. I damn near gotta fight at a catch weight to come back to down to my weight first. I gotta get acclimated back to my weight class. Javante Davis, when he come back, he's not fighting at 135. I guarantee it. This nigga been out for a year. He ain't fighting at no 135. The next person he fighting that nigga at a catch weight or 140. Watch. Next nigga fighting at a catch weight. You'll see. Say Mayweather Promotions hasn't put on shit since years. It's done. Oh yeah. Imagine just being signed to the nigga. Bro, Floyd ain't got no time for this nigga Carmel. And where's Ellerby? Why Ellerby ain't talking about this motherfucking Oh yeah, did Ellerby leave Mayweather Promotions? I think he's still with Mayweather Promotions. No, or he just tanked. Damn, I really do feel bad for Carmel because like, damn, what the fuck? You signed to Floyd Mayweather, and right now they talking about Floyd Mayweather is having troubles with his finances. They talking about Floyd fighting Mike Tyson, and then he fighting a kickboxer, and then he ended the year off fighting a real fight against Manny Pacquiao. Houseway. How's this nigga gonna do this shit at the old age he's at now? I don't know, man. I hate to see black man have to be put in this position, but damn, nigga, Floyd, how'd he get in this position? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game.